Around 4,000 healthcare providers are among those to be conferred the COVID-19 National Awards for working tirelessly in the fight against the virus. We're joined by one of them tonight, Ang Shin Yuh. She is Deputy Director of Nursing in the Department of Nursing Administration at Singapore General Hospital. She will get the Bronze Public Administration Medal. Good evening, Shin Yuh, and congratulations on your award. You were the co-nursing lead at Expo to set up the COVID community care facility. Tell us what the biggest challenges were as Singapore prepared for the virus to become endemic.
Yeah, I think the challenges was in two aspects. We had to take care of a large number of patients in a short amount of time. We need to make sure their medical needs are well taken care of, as well as their mental well-being. On the other aspects, it's also about our own people, ensuring that our people are well taken care of as well. They are safe and their spirits are being kept up. The morale is high, especially when the going gets tough during the height of the pandemic itself.
It certainly was a very challenging time and a transition as well. Shin Yuh, tell us how these experiences with the community care facility help inform the setting up of another temporary container facility for COVID patients, the one at SGH's ward at Bowyer.
Yeah, so I think that the key lesson I learned while at CCF is that we really need to harness technology to make sure our patients stay engaged, they're updated, they stay connected, they're empowered as well. So when we set up ward at Bowyer, we deployed quite a number of technology such as wearables, video conferencing. Patients are able to see their own vitals. They are able to connect with our healthcare providers. They are being monitored round the clock. And I think this really helped to ease anxiety and in turn really make sure that patients get the best outcomes during those trying times.
Indeed, an incredible amount of technology deployed during the COVID-19 pandemic. And some of that perhaps might be used in future pandemics or for future crises. Tell us something about how that might be adapted for future healthcare needs, perhaps, or, as I've said, to help maybe even prepare for the next pandemic.
Yeah, so a lot of the technology that we deployed during the pandemic was about ensuring patients are updated, they're empowered. Not only the patients, but the family members are well engaged as well. And that remains today. So, for example, in the general wards in Singapore General Hospital today, our patients can get real-time access to their medical records, their vitals, their blood results, their medication, just right through real time using a bedside device. And this is really about getting patients connected. And I think the vision for doing so remains beyond the pandemic. So this technology are here to stay, and we continue to improve on them to make sure that we are ready if a next pandemic should strike.
Yeah, good communication, seamless communication within the healthcare sector and between patients, so important during this pandemic. Shin Yuh, before I leave you, what has been the most gratifying aspect of your work?
I think being given the opportunity to play a part, to make a difference, and really being given the chances to play an active role in shaping the future of healthcare together with my fellow colleagues as well.
And that's a job you've done tremendously well. Shin Yuh, thank you very much for that. And congratulations once again on the award. And that was Ang Shin Yuh from Singapore General Hospital, who will be receiving a Bronze Public Administration Medal for her contribution to Singapore's fight against COVID-19.